visit and met with her demise. It was a senseless killing, but I want you to know that we here at Pansy Warrior Princess are tough on crime. We have apprehended a suspect. Here's what happens. Gangsta Gizmo, I see you've invoked your right to counsel.
That's right, mofos! Gangsta Gizmo fight! Oh, y'all! It's going down! Throw them bows!
Counselor Black Nerd?
My client is 100% without a doubt not guilty.
This is just another discrimination against Magua everywhere. We didn't land on Kingston Falls. Kingston Falls landed on us!
Explain to me your relationship with Bootsie Niederschmidt.
Now, Gangsta Gizmo, you don't have to answer that.
It's okay, Black Nerd. Look, they needed to talk about P-Whip because ain't nothing happened. I don't know no Bootsy. I know Delight featuring Bootsy Collins. Groove is in the house. That's all the Bootsy I know.
Then how do you explain these?
Oh, that ain't no real evidence. I just made that with Photoshop.
Is it true that you had relations with Bootsie Niederschmidt and then you killed her?
I object, Pansy. It is very unladylike to ask a man or Magua about his whoopee-making shenanigans.
Oh, I'll answer this, Black Nerd. I wanted to hear this. Yeah, I did a little bit of the Magua Mambo, the Dirty Phoebe, the vertical stripe. But look at me, baby. I am one hot piece of Magua. I get more booty than a toilet seat. I turn more heads than the Exorcist. But I did not kill her.
Perhaps I was mistaken. I thought you were Gangsta Gizmo. But apparently, this was the work of another cutting expert.
What? Do you know who I am? I'm Gangsta Gizmo. I'm the king of cuts. I'm a cut above the rest. Super cuts. A funnel cut pro. I will cut you so hard your mama will feel it in her trachea. Donkey Kong ain't got nothing on me. I guess what I'm trying to say is, yeah, I killed her pretty much.
As I suspected. Now describe for me what happened on that fateful night.
What happened, Pansy, was passion. Magua love is different from human love, and poor Bootsie just wasn't ready to handle it. My pimp hand is strong, but my cut hand is strong as well, but my love hand is even stronger. I love cut Bootsie so much, she died in my arms.
Clearly, this is a crime of passion, and he cannot be held responsible for his actions.
Have you ever felt Magua love? Of course you haven't, because you're still alive. Guess the only thing I'm truly guilty of is loving her too much. Well, actually, that's exactly what I'm guilty of. That's pretty much what killed her. That's in this whole situation here right now, currently. Cha-cha-cha.
Okay. What I am playing, lords and ladies, is Condemned Bloodshot for the Xbox 360. This was a follow-up game to Condemned Criminal Origins, and I have to say, I liked it just as well as I liked the first one. It definitely scared the jumping Jupiter right out of me. Sure. I'm ashamed to admit that I played most of the game on mute.
He was cleared
there,
of
now
those
you know my
charges.
secret. There were some interesting twists that were different from the first one. In addition to the mutated bums you have to fight, you also fight things like at one point you fight a rabid bear. Which brings me to my first gripe about the game, which is the graphics. They're terrible. The frothing bear that you attack, it looks like it just has linguine hanging out of its mouth instead of saliva. It's just, come on, help me, help you. The other thing is that you have to be very exact in this game. If you're off by a pixel, well then you're just not gonna kill Lollipop Saw Blades with the exploding baby doll. It's not gonna happen. And it has forced save points, which anybody who knows me knows I hate. That being said, it's still a lot of fun. Even getting scared right out of your pantsuit is sort of amusing. And I give this game 3 battle axes. I was gonna give it 4 and then I thought, no, 3. 3 battle axes. In the distance, I see my faithful falcon Serendipity with today's viewer mail. Serendipity-doo-da, dippity-doo-da. Lost my train of song. Dear Ms. Pansy Warrior Princess, it's me again. Here's a real question I thought of this morning. What is your most memorable summer vacation? Thanks, Emmanuel. Well, E-Man, thanks for the question. I have to say, without a doubt, 100% my most memorable summer vacation was the time that I went to go look for my father, Willard Niederschmidt. My mother finally gave me Dad's address. Without a driver's license or a car, I got there the best way I knew how. I wasn't expecting an actual house of cards. Could it be the valet? Thankfully not. Opie pointed me to the stage door. Was my mother right about Dad being a bum? I didn't think there'd be so many redheads in Reno. I walked into the theater and there he was, Willard Niederschmidt, my dad.
Baby.
And there she was, Crystal Faye, the showgirl, and my stepmother. Dad pulled some strings and got me my first job in show business.
Oh my God!
It didn't really work out. To be honest, I was a big flop. Lords and ladies, I want to encourage, nay, I demand that you go check out my live show. It's Sunday through Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is awesome, awesome, awesome. You can interact with me via chatting. It's at livevideo.com/Pansy Warrior Princess, and I hope to see you there. As always, I would like to end with a quote from my hero, Mr. Oscar Wilde, and he said, "Murder is always a mistake. One should never do anything one cannot discuss after dinner." So there you go. Can't talk murder over cappuccinos after dinner. FYI. Lords and ladies, as always, good night and good morrow.
I'm going to jail, black nerd. I can't go to jail. I'm too pretty. This is the end, black nerd. This is the end. And I take with me the memories of Cousin Bootsie till she's no more. It's so hard to say goodbye.